I was the quiet girl in high school until one incident changed how everyone saw me forever. For 3 years, I was practically invisible. I sat in the back corner of classrooms, ate lunch alone in the library, and could count my conversations minus per Dalton Yine on one hand. For B mixed up my name on attendance sheets, and classmates would genuinely be surprised when reminded I was in their grade. "Oh, Emma, she's in our year," was something I overheard more than once. I wasn't bullied. That would require being noticed. I was just there, a human wallpaper. My yearbook from sophomore year had exactly 2 signatures. My English teacher and the yearbook photographer who signed everyone's everything changed during our senior class trip to Washington, D.C. We were touring the National Gallery when the fire alarm blared. As everyone moved toward the exits, I noticed something strange. A man wasn't leaving. Instead, he was quickly shoving small items from his backpack into a display case that had been temporarily opened for cleaning. My brain connected the dots instantly. He had pulled the alarm as a distraction to plant something. Without thinking, I shouted, "Stop him executing thing in the display." The security guards who had been ushering students out immediately tackled him. Bit out, he was replacing original artifacts with forgeries, something he'd apparently done successfully at 3 other museums. When we returned to school the following Monday, everything had changed. My classmates looked at me differently. Lukta called on me by the correct name. The popular girls invited me to sit with them at lunch. "How did you even notice that guy?" they asked, genuinely curious. "Everyone else was just focused on getting out," I shrugged. When you are quiet, you notice things others don't. When you spend years being invisible, you become an observer by default. You study people's behaviors, patterns, and anomalies because you are never distracted by being part of the action. By graduation, I wasn't suddenly the most popular girl in school, but I was no longer invisible. People knew my name, and I had actual signatures in my yearbook, many mentioning the museum hero. The strangest part, I didn't change at all. I was still the same observant, thoughtful person I'd always been. The only difference was that people finally saw value in the quiet girl who noticed things. Sometimes I wonder how many other invisible people walk around with extraordinary gifts that go unappreciated, simply because we live in a world that rewards being loud over being observant. Maybe the quiet ones are the ones we should be listening to the most.